Hello YouTube, this is Detroit Borg, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use the iPad keyboard dock on all of your iOS 4 devices. Now if you've seen my previous video of the Apple Bluetooth keyboard connected to an iPhone 3GS, you'll know that the Bluetooth keyboard functionality is only available on the iPhone 3GS, iPhone 4, or iPod Touch 3G, 32 gig and 64 gig. However, the iOS 4 operating system supports attached keyboards across all devices. Of course, the trick is getting the iPad keyboard dock to fit these devices. So in front of you I have the 8 gig iPod Touch 2G, the iPhone 3G, 3GS, and the iPhone 4. Unfortunately, the iPhone 4 has a square bottom, so that means it will not fit on the dock. Because the iPod Touch and iPhone 3G and 3GS have a tapered bottom, these will fit onto this dock. The iPad itself is more tapered and thinner at the edges than the iPhone 4. So in theory, the iPhone 4 would work with this dock. Unfortunately, it won't fit. So let's go ahead and try the iPod Touch. The iPod Touch actually fits perfectly onto the keyboard dock. It's just thin enough to give us plenty of room to fit it on. And the great thing about the iPad keyboard dock is that it has a row of keys which are specific to iOS devices. So we have the search button, which brings us to search. We have the home button, which brings us back to the home page. We even have brightness controls. And then we have this photo frame mode, which unfortunately doesn't work on the iPod Touch or iPhone 3G. On the iPod Touch, nothing happens, but if you have an iPhone connected, it just goes blank and then shuts off. Now let's type the search key. And that's so I can use this virtual keyboard key. When I tap the keyboard key, it launches the keyboard, which is otherwise hidden when you're attached to the keyboard. The iPod media controls, so reverse, play, pause, forward, mute, volume down, volume up, and lock. So let's launch the Notes app. Let's type something in. Many of the keyboard shortcuts you're used to using in a word processor also work on your iOS device. So that includes Command A for select all, Command X to cut, Command V to paste, or Command C to copy, or Command Z to undo. And the list goes on and on. You can also use the directional buttons, Tab button, Backspace, etc. So let's attach an iPhone. Let's attach the iPhone 3G, another device that doesn't work with the Bluetooth keyboards. Let's launch Notes. So you can see the keyboard now works on the iPhone 3G as well. Everything else works as well. Brightness controls, volume, mute, etc. And the last device that fits on here is the iPhone 3GS. And once again, all the controls work like they do on all the other iOS devices. So once again, guys, this is Detroit Borg showing you how to use an Apple iPad keyboard dock with all your iOS 4 devices. Thanks for watching.